Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. First for the Warriors, Curry and Thompson, the splash brothers in the back. We've got Ian Clark each and every night. So important to utilize that size under the basket, and you know he'll be contributing in every way he can here tonight. And it's West, and it's Green in at the 4. And looking at the Cavaliers, Kevin Love out there with Tristan Thompson. We've got Channing Frye. They'll be watching him boxing out, maneuvering for the easy baskets inside. They'll be counting certainly on his production. Then there's Iman Shumpert, and it's Love in at the power forwards position. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Now Thompson inside. That falls. Great assist by Love.
And those are the first points of the game.
Nice hoop to get the scoring started there.
Thompson dishes to Pachulia. And he gets the bucket.
That's an efficient start for them offensively, working it inside for the easy 2 points.
And Clark, that's what you like to duplicate time and time again for the rest of the game.
Here is Durant. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
We talked about David West and what makes him such a tough player to defend. Coach said, West is special because he's so skilled for a player of his size and strength. He can score inside and also spread the floor with his shooting. He can have a quiet night and still drop 20 and 10. So we've got to stay conscious of him at all times. Guys, we'll see how they do against him.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Wasted no time on that one. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. Typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Durant's running. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist from David West. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one. James kicks to Love. Smith outside. Pass to Thompson. Soft touch off the glass. 23 seconds left to play in the first. Durant against James. And here is Durant. James with the block. And oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. Off with the layup. Here's Curry. No good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on top. They lead by 3. We've got more NBA. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
How good has the ball movement been here? Just absolutely terrific.
Boy, that kind of timely passing, Greg, really fun to watch. Boy, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide-open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
And yes, sir, that one drops. James has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Cavs.
And he's very much a student of the game in terms of getting to know the tendencies of whichever player he's guarding on any given night and then gearing his defensive game plan to do what he needs to do to stop him. Excellent, really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Here's Love. Great D that time from Green. The Warriors leading. Livingston passes to Iguodala. No one near him. Love grabs the board.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Well, the defenders have to make sure they tag.
Korver dishes to Green. James outside. And it's good. James has got his second basket of the game.
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
Iguodala kicks to Livingston. Passes it to McCaw. Shoots. And the Warriors miss again.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Throws. That's good.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Pass to McCaw. Misses the 3.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
James, the pass to Rose. Shot's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
They're fortunate that one was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Here's Livingston. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Cavaliers lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. And here are the Warriors now. Green with a screen for Thompson. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Green, no luck. Cleveland leading by 3. The feed to Irving. David West grabs the miss.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that. And something else he does is he's great off the dribble. He can take it to the rack or pull up. So as a defender, you don't know how to play it.
Irving dishes to James. He passes to Thompson. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Thompson's got 6.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside. That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Can't get it to go. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Durant kicks to Curry. From the arc. That is good. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And, Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Back to Love. Now Thompson inside. And that one's good.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Curry kicks to Green. Back to Curry. Three-pointer, and that one's good. Curry's got 8.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
Boy, you can actually feel it. It's palpable. The energy level on both sides has really gone up a bunch. I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Here is Durant. The drive by Thompson. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 5 assists in the game. The third quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on top. They're up by 5. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, and the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
James, defended by Durant. Outside Irving. Love, right side. Now Thompson inside.
You know, that's exactly right. And what also comes to mind with him is his persistence on the offensive boards. His second chance points always add up.
At the line for 2.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. So we can't get either to fall. Warriors leading by 5. Durant with it. Picked up by Love. Durant. That's good. Durant's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Warriors. Irving kicks to Smith. James. No good from outside. Here's Curry. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Thompson outside from deep. But they recover it.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside. Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that, it has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
And then Durant with the dunk.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Free throw drops for David West.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Different look here for the Warriors. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Irving passes to Thompson. And he makes good on the layup.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Golden State's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Livingston. He's covered by Irving. They get a hand on it. So we see the Warriors get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, David West.